que ça, je l'avais. Puis j'ai commencé à jouer beaucoup. Hier j'ai fait une game, puis aujourd'hui ça me tentait de jouer. Donc je vous dis, je suis pas très bon là au claqueur. Mais voilà, ça je suis pas super au champ aussi. Donc c'est juste pas de claqueur que j'ai un peu de la difficulté, mais c'est quand même pas super. Comme hier j'ai gagné 1-0 là. Yo les gars. Donc ça va aller. C'est lequel Ali qu'on prend déjà? C'est lequel qu'on prend entre les trois? Hein? Lequel? Lui? Allô? Allô? Est-ce que tu peux lâcher un pouce bleu? Ali, arrête de faire semblant là, tu sais, on est frères, tu sais. Hein, il y a le centre des Blue Jays, ok. Hein? Ben oui, mais ça se peut, ça se peut. Donc les gars, allez vous abonner à Holly Power K1, c'est mon frère. Donc celui qui va en reprise, ben c'est ça. Donc lâchez votre gros pouce bleu. Allez, attends, je peux-tu voir ma...
MLB Network and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
Hein? Ouais, ça se peut des fois ça bug.
And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Fausse balle.
Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Misses inside with that one, ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Very weakly on the ground. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Holy.
Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Ça se
half
peut
of
que
the
je suis pas dans
first.
mon cercle, j'ai pas beaucoup joué encore. Ah là c'est chiant là, ça m'explique encore des affaires là.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Donaldson has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for route number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing by Smoke, and a ball soaring toward right field. Nimmo going back for the track to the wall.
Oui. Oh, bro.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter running too early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
C'est beau, gars. C'est ça qu'on veut.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As the first
No,
pitch to him
no,
swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sliders in for a strike. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So stepping in, Jay Bruce. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Bruce swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Stroman, also known as Strosho at times. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Nous avons 3
After the
après les
break,
gars, c'est perfect.
Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called
comment que je fais
strike 2.
pour me lancer à moi dessus.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
No, no.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Oh putain, pas mal.
Digging in, John Hervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Now at the plate, Rendell Britcher. Here's a look over to first. And they got him.
Ah.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice.
No,
he got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Rosario's got it, and a low throw with some fine.
C'était serré.
Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 2 away in the inning.
Let's go, les gars, ça va bien.
Like this could be another
Pour ma deuxième game,
inning form.
Yeah, he is really
ça va
found
très
a groove
bien.
on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's a high pop-up. Smoke on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. Russell Martin now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's just 1 for 6.
Russell Martin.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Désolé les gars si je claque n'importe comment là, je suis pas très habitué.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone into the home bullpen.
Deuxième circuit. Home run. Let's go.
Solo shot here to left as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. In is Curtis Granderson. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Go Toronto.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Je l'ai bien pogné, il fallait juste qu'il sorte juste.
The 1-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped
Allez,
up.
attends, oui.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock.
Allez, on va pas le faire jouer loin là. On n'a pas besoin de se retirer.
Had some good karma coming his way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Allez, celle-là, je la claque le plus fort possible.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first.
Oh my God.
No swing. It's ball two. Granderson stands at first with one out. And did he hold up in time?
Oh, hey.
No, he went around. It's strike three. Striding in, Justin Smoke. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at that when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Squares with two outs and gets it down. Throw on to the first baseman.
J'essaie d'en faire, mais elle n'a pas été
The inning is over. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We're through three north of the border. It's now 2-0 Toronto.
Bonjour à la personne, est-ce que c'est mon frère? Ali, c'est toi? Ali, toi tu regardes mon live? On va faire une petite question.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a wide one here for ball one.
Yo Ali, ça va-tu bien?
The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Est-ce que t'es encore au chalet que tu t'es allé? Ou t'es revenu chez toi?
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why 80
belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for three. And Cabrera is in there at third with a triple. So there goes the no-hit hit as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout,
Allez, on va essayer de retirer au 3, ok?
In play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
C'est retiré, les amis. Donc Oli, juste pour te dire, je suis pas très bon plaque. Donc je te préviens, là, j'ai fait 2 circuits, mais pas plus que ça. Hein? Ouais. Ouais, est-ce que tu peux t'abonner à la chaîne de mon frère, s'il vous plaît? C'est ça qui t'arrange.
Check the swing there, and Dave
Non,
Lawrence
non,
says he
non,
held up
c'était
just
jamais
enough.
de la vie,
Ball
c'était bon
one.
ça. J'ai arrêté mon élan bien
Now the
avant.
1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
J'ai été vraiment trop vite. Tranquillo, Pampera.
And right into
Cool.
the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes.
Oui.
Swung on and driven out
Oui.
to right center field, a ball that's well hit.
Non, je suis retiré.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Ah.
Stepping in for the Jays, Giancarlo Solarte, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Désolé, là, c'est ma deuxième fois que je joue, fait que pas très bon.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ouais.
Check his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Ah non, même pas, elle est bonne, mais je vais être retiré.
And that ends the inning. So striding in, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
Bonne que l'école recommence, ça y est. Ça l'arrive, là. Ça va faire longtemps que t'as pas été.
This would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Rapide, on va l'activer un petit peu plus bas.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Allez, on va essayer
de
notre affaire.
Lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Si je veux un mec, tu mets un mec et elle me garde un petit peu, ça va. Ouais, mais je vais y aller après ma vidéo, ok, c'est correct.
The wind up and the 0-1.
Mais si j'ai déjà liké, je fais quoi?
Just lucky to make contact on that one as
Mais dis-moi donc, c'est quoi le nom de ta dernière vidéo? Bah vrai, moi je like toutes tes vidéos, fait que ça doit être déjà fait là, mais...
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Solarte charging in on it. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez.
Dis-moi donc ton nom, là, c'est le message important. Faut que tu en ressortes une. Dis-moi donc si c'est message important, là, tu dis que t'avais eu, je me rappelle plus quoi, là, mais genre, qu'on pouvait aller voir ta chaîne en description, un truc de même, là.
I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for Toronto, right fielder.
First offering on its way. He's fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Oh!
Swinging strike, and now it's
C'est une
0-2.
belle erreur. Ben, parce que des fois, ça claque entre les deux. C'est un peu trop par en dessous, là, mais ça aurait pu partir...
I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane
La
as he
plus
set
récente,
down.
genre l'avant-dernière plus récente.
Russell
C'était-tu dans mon
Martin
faux
now,
set?
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Ah, misère.
Digging in.
Ok, tantôt il a fait le arm wrong.
He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
No.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Rosario brings it in, and a low
Ouais,
throw.
Ali, je sais pas si c'est toi qui regarde,
Here's the
c'était-tu
catcher,
dans mon
Travis
faux
Darno.
set numéro
Start
2 ou
things
3.
out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One
Yo,
hit through 5
yo.
innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll
Ouais,
see if
ça
that
bug un peu
continues
des fois
as we
commentaires.
approach the later inning.
Quoi?
And he fouls this one
Quoi?
off.
Ah ouais? Ah ouais, j'avoue. Attends, je vais me déplaquer là. Ah, non.
And a wide one here for ball 1.
Ah ouais. Ah,
Here's the
j'aime
1 and
bien.
2 delivery. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first.
Ah,
Good effort to
voyons
recover
donc.
there, and he almost
Ouais, en
made
tout
the
cas,
play,
c'est pas
but
grave.
that's a base hit. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He popped out in his first trip. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about it. And another throw over.
J'allais voir. Attends, je
Particularly
vais finir ma
close
game puis je
tabs
vais y aller,
on.
ok?
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league,
Ça te
you
dérange
didn't
pas,
see
hein?
that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack and the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed
C'était pas sur la ligne,
outside.
ça? De où que je vois, moi, c'était sur la ligne. En tout cas.
Flying toward right center. And that's in there. Base
Non,
hit.
non, non.
Darno is on his way home. He'll score easily as it's now a one-run ball game. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A play
Non,
at the
non,
plate.
non, non. Ah, quelle erreur.
Here's your one,
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Cespedes. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center.
Allez, faut que je le ramène au deux.
Anderson is under
Oh,
it.
un gros.
Two down.
J'ai essayé.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Throw over to first. Runner's back. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ouais. Oh, bah.
Cabrera, the runner at first,
C'est un peu plus facile dans la vraie vie que pour attraper les ballons là.
Bounce it to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired.
Bon, j'ai pas le choix de faire au moins un coup ça, ça c'est parfait. Commencer.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Comme si on aurait dit que ça veut pas claquer, parce que regardez comment on claquait, puis c'était ça, puis ça.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Moi si je vais claquer là, mais moi on est là.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Justin Smoke now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Regardez ça, les amis, ça faut tendance. Let's go catch up.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Richard has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Down.
Oh my God!
Here's Kendrys Morales. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And flip the first from Cabrera in time for the first
Ben parce que c'est l'équipe que je porte dans la vraie vie, fait que j'ai cru. Je sais que c'est pas les meilleurs, j'avais le challenge.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Je sais que c'est l'équipe que je joue là, mais...
All right, we'll take one last look at it
Attends,
here.
juste regarder.
The question
Oh oui,
is
c'est
there
safe.
enough video
D'après moi.
evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This
Mais
challenge might work out for him.
parce que les Blue Jays c'est vraiment mon équipe. Oui.
And the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter rules safe.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll go after
Non,
the first pitch and
ça aurait été un
bounce it
bon
into foul
simple, ça.
territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ouais.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his
Non,
swing,
non,
but
non,
this will
non,
be strike
je
2
peux pas.
call.
Je peux pas me faire retirer. J'ai besoin. J'ai besoin.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
Toi, c'est quoi ton équipe préférée dans MLB?
The 1-2. Gets him looking
Non,
up around the
pourquoi je sais
letters.
pas les lancer?
Stepping into the box.
Waka, waka,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
John Herbert, Solarte.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
J'essaie de la
Possible
faire.
go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane. As yes,
No,
he
ça
did.
marche
It's
pas.
ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well
Non.
struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Il faut que j'avance mon goal 2, ça c'est sûr là. C'est juste ça qu'il me faut. Moi je veux me faire tirer.
Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strikeout
Ouais.
there, guys.
Mais là-dedans, c'est pas
Best
si long.
pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Starting
c'est
with
une
a
belle
good
élance,
rising
ça.
fastball there for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone!
Oui.
A 2-run shot that gives them the
Yes.
lead.
J'avais besoin de ce point-là.
Randall Grichuk, a 2-run shot, and it gives the Blue Jays a
Grâce
4-2
au
lead.
jeu de au jeu que je peux d'aller voir la reprise. Donc c'est tout que... Ah, était bien. C'est fini bien.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Check
No.
his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Rounded down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Non, non, non. Avais-tu vu le mini-film de moi et de Cousin sur ma chaîne? Ouais, genre, au 7 là? Ouais.
And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this
Je
afternoon.
regarde toutes tes vidéos, moi.
Rafael
Pour moi
Montero
que j'en ai
takes
pas
over
vu.
pitching
J'en ai
duties,
manqué une là.
looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Oh,
Oui.
he can't come up with it.
Quelle erreur, les amis.
It is Curtis Granderson.
Puis t'es allé au zoo là, ben au zoo au parc de Setchett quand il y a un zoo là.
Game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
J'ai besoin de ces points là aussi. Non!
0-2 now.
Ah! Tada! Ouais, je les ai vus puis j'ai liké.
A pause,
Come on,
and the 0-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And safe at first on a bang-bang play.
Oui.
That last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Standing in, Josh Donaldson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded.
Je viens de me réveiller.
Now a swing and miss as
Ça c'était vraiment pas bien.
pitch well inside for strike one.
In a big spot like this,
Puis es-tu stressé toi pour aller à Polyvalent?
That pitch bunched him up completely. So I think he's trying to do
Non,
a
je
little
peux pas
bit
être
too
tiré.
much right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Martin, the runner at third. Pilar on second. Granderson at first, 2 out in the inning. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Non, il peut pas tout de suite, mais tantôt plus tard il a dit. Ben je sais pas.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They can certainly use that right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good.
Il commence à être pressé, hein.
Now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing,
Est-ce
but
que
his
t'as une game à
slider's
sorte,
still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Hey, the object of the game is
to
pass
the
on the
just...
offensive side. Give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left.
No!
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. d'Arnaud rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Non, non, non.
He scores as it's now a one-run ball game. And what is going on? It's over the third baseman's head.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might move the runner at third, but they send him anyway.
Bah, Oli, va voir si t'es abo à West Basic là, pour être sûr. Là. Il me semble que t'avais dit que tu voulais pas des 1-1, mais il me semble que t'es abonné. Quoi? Ben, va t'abonner à la chaîne de West Basic. Hein? Ouais, il dit si tu t'abonnes à sa chaîne, ben il s'abonne.
Jose Reyes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him, and Reyes is aboard with a bunt single. At the plate, Cabrera, and they're runners at the corners now. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Ah, il est pas out. Ouais, c'est vrai.
As a look, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Ouais, c'est lui avec la maison, là.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back.
Il faut que j'en retire un, puis après je pourrais faire un double jeu.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to first, and this will remain.
Allez là, j'ai besoin.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
J'ai besoin de points. Hein,
no balls in one strike.
Ça serait un bon double.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time.
2 straight.
Checked his swing there, and
Non, non,
did he
non,
go?
non, jamais de la
No,
vie.
he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul.
Non.
We're in the 8th inning now, of a 4-4 ball game. Drilled to first.
Ça
And
c'est
a step
chiant.
on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Oui, ça là, j'aime ça du bord là.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of plate, and that
Oli,
was ruled a strike.
Oli, est-ce que tu es content? Es-tu content? Il s'est abonné, je pense.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Es-tu content?
Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. And we are tied 4-4.
Mais lui aussi s'est abonné.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. No balls and a strike to count. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
9e manche, les amis. Après, si la game avait fini, si maintenant je fais un point ou quelque chose, je vais arrêter le live puis j'allais arrêter.
Sliders in
Si
for a
vous,
strike.
il peut se
Don't kid
désabonner.
yourself. He's well aware
Non,
that he has the hat trick right now. And after that
Puis
swinging
il
strike,
va mettre ton
he's looking at
contenu
the
aussi.
golden sombrero.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard moves
Ben,
over.
il a dit ok,
He's got
fait
it,
que
and there are 2
si il a
down
dit ok, regarde tes vidéos là, je pense qu'il est like.
Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Everybody,
Empty here with 2 men out.
everybody, clap your hand. Allez, une petite dernière. Une change-up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right
Là,
side.
ça c'est chiant.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now
pouvais
the
pas
question
faire ça,
will
les
be,
amis.
should he
Je
have
ne pouvais
continued to
pas.
punt or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly
Bonjour,
close tabs on him.
Let's go les gars. Ah, je sais pas comment le baisser parce que j'ai un nouveau micro là.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run.
Oui.
And he's safe at the
Quoi?
plate as they take the
Non,
lead.
non.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come
Ouais,
through?
il
And that's
finit
exactly
bientôt là,
what he
puis
did.
je joue après.
1
Il
and
faut aller
0
dans
the count.
les réglages du jeu, ouais, mais je sais même pas comment y aller.
Looking to keep
J'ai
this
pas
a
lu
one-run
les
game. The pitch.
consignes de ça.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
C'est Olivier.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And the runner back in standing. Nimmo stands at second with 2 gone. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Granderson is under it, and that retires the side.
Ça serait pas que je parle, mais
Jerry's
j'aurais joué.
comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Même si j'aurais
Ready
perdu.
for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte, lifetime against Familia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, this one's
Attends.
been a bit of a head-scratcher.
Va les
Despite
laisser
their
le
home run
qui reste de la
production
montre.
today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still D-roll.
Hey,
All about
ah ouais,
pitching.
va te
It
battre,
is.
man.
It
Va te
begins
battre.
and ends on
Va
that
te
bump
battre.
right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense,
Va te
base
battre.
running. It's just
Comme
not
dans
the team that
MLB.
hits the most home runs is going to win.
Va te battre dans MLB. Comme dans MLB. Tu touches pas à mes joueurs.
Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Gritcha. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that
Mais d'abord, tu
last
peux avoir des
at-bat
batteries
when he hit the
générales.
homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This
C'était
guy
une
likes the
prise
ball
dans
up
le
in the
coin.
zone. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so
Bon,
it
c'est
works
ça que je voulais
just as
faire.
they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Catcher number 55.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Ah, c'est tellement dur. C'est très, très,
One out, one
très,
on, and
très,
a
très
one-run
serré.
game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1.
Ah, tiens pas ton élan, man. Clac. Ah oui, je vais faire l'amorti puis je vais essayer d'avancer mon joueur au 3.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, 2 down now.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il
Darno
fout?
finds the tag, and this game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4, the final
Mais
score.
attends,
New York.
je vais te montrer un autre jeu.